Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Truth Hurts. Today I'm going to be discussing red flag number 172. The Narcissistic Harem. A major trait of a narc is creeping. Another major trait of a narc is lying. Another major trait of a narc is cheating. The reason for this is because you were never intended to be the only one. You were always one of many. Red flag! Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. Run! Red flag! Sometimes you have to choose between them and you. If loving them is hurting you, it's time to run! For some reason, these monsters cannot love. They can only mimic love. They want to be loved, but they can't return it. Sorry to say, ladies, but with the similarities in survivor stories, these monsters were created by their mothers that didn't give them the love and attention a child requires to grow to be a normal adult. This is why they need constant admiration, and that admiration is never enough. And they don't care where it comes from or who's giving it. My monster's mindset about this issue was, and I quote, "Some women get so much attention, and if she's highly attracted to whomever is giving the attention, she would give in." Red flag! When a woman says anything of this nature, no matter what a man does for her, if she's attracted to another man that gives her attention, and we all know they will in order to get her into bed. That's what dogs do. He doesn't have to do much of anything for her. She's going to cheat. A man can give her the world, and she's going to cheat. Run! Please watch red flag number 151, Old Supply versus New Supply with a narcissist. Now, the attention has nothing to do with looks. It has to do with attention. This is why whomever they are cheating with are the ugliest motherfuckers in the world. I'm talking Bluto Ugly from Popeye. Please watch red flag number 155, Ugly Rebounds. Now, what you don't understand is you knew nothing about narcissism, so you were unaware of the monster's lifestyle, and that lifestyle is that of a whore. They slept with so many people, multiple sex partners, that even they've forgotten who they've been with. Now, each and every person they have been with had a purpose that fulfilled a necessity within their life. Example. Some had a big dick. Some made pussy like a pro. Like ABC's Wide World of Sports. Some lived in cities that captivated them, that created a location for a getaway vacation. Some had money. Some were funny. Some made them look good in front of their family. In any case, each one served a certain need. When that need was fulfilled, that individual was placed on a shelf for future use. This is why almost always the person they were sleeping with is someone from the past. Now, as they sleep with Tom, Dick, and Dirty Mary, they scratch a notch on their bed heads. As they sleep with every individual, the individual numbers accumulate. Let me explain this. Place an empty bucket under a pipe in your bathtub. Now fix the pipe where it drips one drop at a time into the bucket. Now walk away and come back a couple of hours later. Notice either the bucket is half filled or overflowing. This is how it is with the harsh behavior of a narcissist. They realize what's happening, which is why they lied to you about whom they've been with. If you ever ask someone how many people they have been with, always multiply that number by 3. Prime example, and this is true logic. Directly from my book, once again, here we go again, this time with the narcissist. You know she's been sleeping with multiple men, at least 2 men per year. So double 35 to 70 men. That's minimum. You said you know at least 23 men she slept with. You, her 2 husbands, her 2 baby daddies, the guy she cheated on you with, the radio show host she met you on, the guy that flew to California to see, the man that paid her $300 to take the day off of work so he can eat a pussy, the 2 men she claimed that raped her, the drug dealers she had sex with in order to get crack, the threesome with a guy, the 2 men she had sex with in one day, the white man she had sex with in order to get crack for her and her first child's father, and others you have yet to mention and don't know about during her crack addiction. Therefore, let's safely say we can triple that amount of men to round it off to 100 men. That's 3 men per year. And that's not including the several men after me. When men release a sperm, it doesn't go inside us, but it goes inside women. The sperm doesn't leave their body. It seeps into their DNA, which becomes part of their personality. That's over 100 personalities within her. Please watch Red Flag number 70, The Jezebel Spirit of a Narcissist. Red flag! Anytime you see someone with a history of excessive sexual partners, you'll be nothing more to them than someone they slept with. A sexual toy. Run! This book, another prime example. Just as I was to terminate this nonsense of a discussion, Lilith freely speaks. I didn't agree to come here and speak with you to bash me. I came here so we can solve this problem. Excuse me? What do you mean solve this problem? I mean us. We need to find a way to make this transition work. I'm thinking to myself, this bitch crazy. I knew something was psychologically wrong with her. You psychobabble bitch. There is no us. There is no transition because the problem has already been solved. I'm leaving you. I'm going home. Today. This morning. I don't want you anymore. The love died when you unremorsefully called me from another man's bed to tell me you were fucking him. Red flag! This is narcissistic triangulation. This is where the narcissist tries to have both sources of supply to go to as they need. Money, sex, etc. Even with enough individuals, it now becomes a harem, where a single, often ordinary girl is liked and followed by a bunch of thirsty men, 3 or more, who are madly in love with her. The men often fight each other to get the woman's attention. Narcissists don't have just one person to fulfill their needs. They have many that have accumulated throughout the years. Run! Red flag! Triangulation is when the narcissist wants to be with someone else, but don't want to let you go. This is where I realized Lilith still wasn't ready to let go of me. I truly believe she expected me to keep my job in Houston and find an apartment, and when she finished her rendezvous with Tyrone, she would attempt to come back to me. In other words, they want their cake and eat it too. Run! Please watch Red Flag number 7. Never take a narcissist back.